Okay, so let me talk you through this. Now, one of my classes really struggled with this concept, so I tried to make sure that I added color to it so you could see these different things. So you've got this figure right here in the yellow box on the board, and it's asking you to split it into different views. So it asks for right here a top view, a front view, and a side view. So literally, you have to think of it like you're this giant that's standing over this shape. So to get the top view, you literally are just looking down at it. If you're just looking down at it, I feel like the only thing you would see is the green part right here. Do you agree with that? It would be like everything is hiding below it. Does that make sense? Okay, but then as a giant, you hold it up and you hold it and you hold it right in front of you, and you're just looking at the front side, like perfectly in your hand, looking at the front side. Now, I decided to call the front side this reddish part. So if you turn so you're just looking at the red part, do you agree the shape would look just like this because everything else is hidden behind it? Okay, and then you turn it to the side part. So you're holding it in your hand, but you're holding it sideways like this. If you're looking at it from the side, it's almost like these steps. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do letter B together. Let me move this up. We're going to split it into front and side. Okay, are you ready? Morph into this giant. Okay, you're going to be looking down at this. Looking down at this, I kind of like to turn it in my head because I'm not very good at drawing sideways shapes. I'm just going to draw squares. So if we're looking down at this, what if I just rotate it a little bit this way? So it seems like it would be a box with a box on top, with a box on the side. Can you see that in your heads? Okay, draw it, sketch it in your book, draw it. The top side. You can draw it right, yeah, draw it right underneath. So you're literally standing over the figure and it would look like this, because everything else would be below it. Okay, let's do the front view next. I'm going to kind of think of it as the same thing. I'm going to rotate it this way a little bit. So it's, okay, so then if I was holding it, seems like it would look like a red on the bottom with a red right next to it, but there's a red on top. Is the red on top of the left side or the right side? I agree. Good way to visualize. Again, put that in your notebooks. Okay, this one, you know, I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to rotate this one this way in my brain. So the side view. So if I spin it that way, it seems like we've still got two on the bottom. Where does the top one go, left or right? I agree. How many of you can visualize that? It's kind of hard when we don't have it in our hands, right? Okay, will you try C and D? So for C, sketch the top view for both of them. Sketch the front view for both of them. And then sketch the side view for both of them. Good luck. Okay.
I got it like this because if you look at it, then it looks like that from the top.
Perfect. Comes in for the front.
Oh.
Do you mind using the red? Does it make sense for the
I got the same thing.
Good work. Comes in for side. You change it to blue, guys. Good job, D. Comes in for perfect. Comes in for top of the next one. So make sure you're talking because we're recording, so it's just weird. All of a sudden stuff shows up.
Okay, so I just looked at the top, counted 4
how's them for front view? Jen, will you change to red, please?
Okay, so you would look at it and it looks like this.
Good work, Cheyenne. Come over the side.
Alright, so on the side view, it's kind of the same thing, it's just at the front, it's just flipped, so. Okay, so.
Good work. How many of you are pretty confident with this part? Again, how many of you feel pretty confident? Okay, we're gonna take a break from our notes and do 2 questions on our assignment. How many? Okay, flip to page 140. Page 140, I'm number 3 and 4. What numbers, guys?
3 and 4.
Okay, number 3 and number 4, it's exactly what you just practiced. So number 3, make sure you do a top view. What do we do next? Then we do a front view next. Front view for both. And then side view for both. This one's a little bit tricky on your side because you don't have colors to help you out, but I'm feeling pretty confident in you. Good luck. Any guesses which one of these 6 is kind of crazy but fun at the same time? Sergio, what do you want to guess? Top of number 4. How many of you figured out a picture? Looking down at the top? Okay, I'm not super excited to go over this on the board because this is our assignment, right? However, I want to show people. So does anybody mind going to the board? Will you show us top down? Sergio, show us. Number 4, the top.
How I saw it as
Good thinking. How many did something like that? Guys, good job. Okay, wait, what shape is that? What is it? Write it in. Number 4 is a square pyramid. Why is it square? Yep, because the bottom of it's square. Square pyramid. What shape is number 3? Holy cow, because you're amazing. So number 3 is a rectangular prism. Write it in. It's good practice. It does not ask you to do that, but it's good to practice with the names. Okay. Next part, flip. Okay, this one. Go to page 138 in your workbooks. So go back. I'm flipping like crazy today. Go back to 138. Okay, 138, you guys have the advantage over me because your dot paper is a lot longer. Did you notice? Mine stops. That's good for you because what? You need this page? You're right, Josh. But copy it right below it. See, I'm totally out of room. So you want to make this exact same shape, but right below it. So it's like 1, 2, 2 this way, 2 that way, and then 1 down. Yours will be way better because you can look at your dots and make it perfect. And then go to the next shape, copy it perfectly right underneath on the dots. Okay, I'm going to stop you here. You can always come back to this. Now at the bottom, page 138, do you see all that blank spot? Space, I mean. Do you see all that blank space? We're going to use that. So stop where you're at. Board. Gave you not the shape, but I gave you front side, top side. Could you figure out the shape? Oh wait, let me think for 2 seconds. What if I give you, I'm trying to think which views. What if I only gave you 2 views? Do you think you could figure out the 3rd view?
Yeah.
You could? Okay, what if I give you that the front looks like, and you know what, you'll probably want to copy this down. It's easier if you have it on your paper, so copy this down. What if the front of our shape looks like this? Let's do 3 blocks. Okay. That's the front. What if I give you the side next? So there's the front. what if the side looks like this? Okay, can you visualize that? What if I asked you a thinking question? How many cubes would it take to fill in that shape completely? So for example, this one, I'd say you could fill it in with 2 more boxes. So grand total would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So what if this shape had a number of cubes? Do you know what it would look like? Or do you know how many cubes it would be? If it had maximum number of cubes? Sadie, what do you think? 4 cubes total. Okay, if that's the front side, that's the side, I gotta think how we can draw this. So the front, I'm just gonna turn it sideways a little bit. So we've got a front is like this, right? Yeah, but it's got 3 boxes in it. How am I gonna do this? Oh, Mr. Babcock, he would not be impressed. Ugh. Can you see those 3 boxes in the front? That's terrible. Oh well, I'll keep going. Okay, if that's the side view, wouldn't we just need to put another box right here? So that'd be the total. Well, if we fill it in totally, wouldn't we want to put 1 more box here, 1 more box here?
Yeah.
Can you tell how many total boxes that is?
6.
I'd say 6 to fill it in completely. Does that make sense? Alright, what if we then asked you for the top view? Do you know what the top view would look like? If you're looking down on it, how many cubes are there? You can shout it out. 3. Are they in a line? Sure are. Okay, open to page 140 and finish it.